Hey guys, okay, warning. I'm telling you right now, this could be disturbing, or if you get scared very easily, switch off the video. Okay? So, this is by Scare Theater. Make sure you check him out. Creepy and disturbing images with backstories actually in it. It's pretty creepy. I watched a couple of these. They're terrifying. So let's watch it. All right. Check this guy out too. All right.
This was the final image taken of Travis Alexander before he was murdered by his ex-girlfriend, Jodi Arias.
Oh God.
Travis and Jodi began dating in 2007, and for a little over a year, had an on and off relationship. The relationship ended with Jodi suspecting him having an affair, and then breaking up with him. In June of 2008, she called Travis and asked to come over to his house.
All right.
Upon arrival, they had intercourse in the shower, and both took erotic pictures of each other.
Oh God.
After taking this
Please don't
image,
show.
she stabbed him 27 times and shot him in the head, and then proceeded to take more pictures of his corpse.
Oh God.
On June 9th, his body was found in his home, and an investigation began. It didn't take long for the police to suspect Jodi. Only a week after the body was discovered, Jodi was arrested for homicide.
Evil. All right.
Were you at Travis's house on Wednesday?
Absolutely not. I was nowhere near Mesa. I was nowhere near Phoenix.
What if I could show you proof you were there?
This is weird.
During the police interrogation, she claimed she was totally innocent, despite all the evidence they had against her.
Your blood is in the house, mixed with his. Yes.
That's so weird.
Your hair is there with blood, and your palm print is there in blood. It's over.
As the interrogation continues, she starts crying and becomes distressed while still maintaining her innocence. Oddly enough, the moment the cop leaves the room, it's like a switch flips.
I didn't hear you.
All right.
I wonder how am I still.
Oh, she's singing.
She starts singing, doing handstands, and even laughing. It's really odd behavior.
Why? What?
As the trial went on, and it became
She's
evident that she
evil.
was at Travis's home the day he was murdered, she changed up her story to the media. Her news story was that while she was at his house, 2 people wearing masks broke in, and she was able to escape, but Travis wasn't.
Okay.
I couldn't pick them out in a police lineup.
So what happened?
They came into his home and attacked us both.
For some reason, she was
Alright.
really confident that people would believe a story
Why?
this stupid.
No jury is
I
going
know,
to convict
right?
me
You liar.
because I'm innocent, and you can mark my words on that one. No jury will convict me.
Obviously, no one bought that,
Shut up.
so the story changed again. In court, she finally admitted that she did kill him, but said that it was in self-defense, and that Travis had abused her. Because, stabbing someone 27 times and putting a bullet through their brain totally is an excessive force.
No.
As you'd expect, she was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah. Those people's faces, exactly mine. Alright. Oh God.
This one looks like an image straight out of a creepypasta,
Yeah.
but this is actually a real image.
What?
Although not exactly a final image, I felt this deserved to be covered. In the late 1800s, there lived a wealthy family in France by the name of the Meuniers.
Alright.
They were very well respected by everyone and known for their charity work. One day, Miss Meunier's daughter, Blanche, suddenly went missing without a trace. After a while, most people lost interest in what happened, and life continued on as usual. Blanche Meunier was missing for nearly 25 years
Oh
before
God,
she was finally discovered.
that's a long time.
In 1901, The Attorney General of Paris received an anonymous letter describing details of things going on in the Monnier household. The police went to the Monnier residence to investigate and noticed a wretched odor coming from a room upstairs. What they found was
That's
a pitch-black
creepy.
room with an odor so bad they had to immediately break open one of the boarded-up windows. Once the room was lit with sunlight, they saw an emaciated woman
Oh, God.
chained to the bed, covered in scraps of
Oh.
food, excrement, and pests. She was immediately taken to the hospital, and her mother was put under arrest.
Oh, man. I
25
feel
years prior to
terrible.
this, Blanche fell in love with a lower-class lawyer, which her mother didn't approve of. After Blanche refused to stay away from this man, her mother decided to lock her in a room to prevent her from seeing him. Been locked in the room, tied to that bed, unable to get up
Oh,
to even go
God.
to the bathroom. I can't even imagine how torturous that must have been.
Yeah.
The public outrage was so bad that an angry mob congregated outside the Monnier residence, resulting in Miss Monnier having a heart attack. What goes around comes around, I guess. Unfortunately, Blanche didn't really get a happy ending. The psychological damage she suffered from was so bad that she lived the rest of her life in an asylum, dying 12 years later.
Aw. Okay. Oh, I've
This
seen
was the
this.
final image taken of Regina K. Walters before she was murdered by the
I've seen
notorious
this.
serial
I'm
killer
not gonna spoil
Robert
it.
Ben Rhodes. Rhodes began his killings in the 70s, preying on
Yep.
hitchhikers and sex workers.
I know. I've seen this.
Regina is the most well-known because of the disturbing images he took of her. Regina Walters was only 14 years old at the time of her death. Her and her boyfriend, Ricky Lee Jones, decided to run away from home together in Texas.
Okay.
While on the road, they decided to hitchhike, where they were picked up by Robert
Don't ever do
Rhodes.
that.
Rhodes first killed Ricky, but had much worse plans for
Oh,
Regina.
God.
The full details of what happened to Regina are unknown, but before killing her, he brought her out to an old barn and took a series of pictures of her.
Oh. Okay.
He cut her hair and made her wear a black dress and heels for the later photos.
Oh, God. Oh.
This was the final picture he took of her before killing her. On April 1st, 1990, Rhodes was pulled over by an officer on the highway who discovered a woman handcuffed and screaming inside the car.
Oh, God.
He was arrested and is now serving life in prison.
Good. Well, okay, guys, that was the video. I hope you like it. If you guys are disturbed, this world is a scary world. I know it seemed normal after you watch. You after you watch this video, you're gonna probably be like, I'm probably gonna die someday. But I hope it's not painful. Yep. But, yeah. See you guys next video. And bye.